You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast with Humvee, Ilran, and DJ the DJ.
I remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I said it.
Rodney King should have got a head beat for driving drugs and being grown in a Hyundai.
Yeah, I said it.
OJ did it.
Yeah, I said it.
And they Rosa Parks ain't do nothing but sit up like every time.
Yeah, I said it. That's another thing.
Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.
Yeah. What's going on? It's your favorite man on beat.
Ilran is back. DJ the DJ, what up, though?
J.A. to the Y Young.
J. Young if you're slow.
Hey, this is the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Episode number 97.
Yep.
9-7 on board, you feel me?
Talking about.
Oh, love, man.
Did you see how I'm holding?
Yeah, I was looking at
Yeah,
this.
what you doing to the mic stand,
That
dog?
nigga look like he kissing the mic.
You know what I'm saying? Put some, no, I wasn't.
You a mic kisser?
I'm not a mic kisser. What Big Mo said, somebody was on his mic last and
Breath smells shitty.
feel like shit. Not this mic, I'm just saying. But I got a good mic,
I got the good mic.
Yeah.
from what people say. Right? Ill?
That's what DJ say. Yes, I do say that.
I ain't.
Nah, it is, man. I
Like it?
I was going over some vocals. I was pre-recording some vocals for one of the Bloodline tracks.
Yeah.
And I decided to just, sit there at my desk and use that mic. Actually, I used this mic first. Then I was like, well, let me see, because I've been wanting to test out this mic. Because, I've been wanting to get mics for a minute.
Right.
So I've been wanting to test out this mic. So I laid my verse with that mic, and I was very impressed. Like, we got some podcast mics, and it's cool for your voice to just, when you're talking, it's clear, it's crisp, everything comes out.
Right.
But when you're pushing it,
Yes.
you need a full sound when you're creating music. You don't want to just have your voice just there.
All right.
Got you.
And that mic impressed me a lot.
Right.
It's impressing me
That's
now.
what she said.
Okay, see, we can't put that
It's
together.
early.
Hey, 601-641-9474. 601-641-9474 is the number to call. Leave us a voicemail. Let us know what you think about the Yeah, I Said It podcast. DJ, go ahead and give him that email.
I'm not going to listen to you talk in that mic in such a manner for the rest of the show. We're not going to do that. If you have anything that you want to drop us a line on, send us an email at yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. That's yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. If you have any questions, complaints, cares, or concerns for me and my co-host at Concentrus, please drop us a line. Let us know what it is that you think and or feel. Humvee is terrified over here because he hears the dog barking. What you gonna do, man?
It's going to go that way.
So you gonna throw your only line of the fence right over here?
away.
Come get me.
I didn't think of that.
Of course you didn't.
Oh.
I've never been in a sticky situation with Humvee.
Right, because
He, it's fight or flight. He's gonna take flight.
I'm going to be
Nah,
gone.
man, my dog, he been chilling in here up until you got here. Right. That's when Diesel left.
Why?
And his name is Diesel Rock Killer.
Is this
Seriously?
locked or unlocked?
It's locked, but it don't line up, so
It ain't like
it don't matter.
He
That's
come
why I
with
got
it.
the deadbolt on there.
Oh,
If they coming, they coming.
oh shoot! It ain't even the deadbolt.
It ain't. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
It's closed, man. You got to go through 2 doors.
Real quick.
And he don't have thumbs. No thumbs.
Real quick.
Relax.
How many of you guys and the listeners out there, go ahead and chime in.
Please do.
How many of you guys in here wear shoes with no socks?
Not I, said the fly. Not I, said the dog.
J.M.?
Nope.
Damn, so I'm the only one.
Yep. Do you not have socks on right now?
I don't have socks on.
You're violating. Just felt like it wasn't necessary.
I got up this morning. Well, not this morning, like in the afternoon. Got up. Then I, started my journey. running my errands throughout the day. Then I ended up at my buildings, cleaning my buildings. 2 buildings, mind you.
With no socks on?
With no socks on.
Oh, that's terrible.
And I'm getting I'm feeling all the moisture going on. It's, sweating bullets in my feet.
Now, with all the powder that you pack, you ain't put none on your feet?
I never put powder on my feet before. Maybe I should try that. But anyway.
He throw baby powder all over himself.
Oh, yeah, I get powdered up.
Powdered up.
Especially sometimes you got to get powdered up.
Nothing wrong with that. But yeah,
But anyway.
I say a lot wrong with that, but we're going to leave that alone.
you might want to
What's
throw
wrong with
some
that?
in them shoes, though.
Yeah,
And some odor eaters.
right.
You throw the shoes away.
You're going to have to let them air out.
Yeah,
You can't take them inside.
Those not
Right.
your J.J. Watts, huh?
no.
You throw them in the trash.
Right. These is the Hardens, old school Hardens.
Old school Hardens.
Yeah.
See, man,
Harden.
I haven't been fortunate enough to keep up with everybody's shoe endorsements.
Right. Shout out to James Harden. So sweat is building, brother. I have to go to the courthouse today.
To the courthouse.
To the courthouse. I had to turn in
4K.
my defensive driving stuff. Yeah. I got a little speeding ticket like earlier this year.
At least you didn't forget about it.
No. They reminded me.
That's good.
So I took the test, all that good stuff.
You took the test.
Well, I mean, I took the class. Did the classes online.
Was it one of? Oh, it was online.
Yeah, the online, because they don't offer it in person anymore.
Really?
You got to do everything online. If you go to a defensive driving class, they're going to refer you to like a website and for you to take it.
That's the best thing to do.
Yeah. So
I don't want to sit online and do that because it's a long class, isn't it?
it's 6 hours.
Damn.
You got to do all that.
No, but
online.
you can log in and log out as you please, just as long as you get it done
Yeah.
within the time frame that you're supposed to get it done in.
The first time I did that was when we still was at the old building. We was at West Dallas, and I used to just do mine at work.
Right. Yeah.
Come in, work the booth.
You was working the booth? He was a booth worker?
Everybody did
Oh, okay.
back
Yeah,
then.
rotate. Yeah.
Oh, they rotated? Oh,
Yeah.
we don't rotate.
I don't want it.
Well, yeah, I don't want it on, the days.
Why?
The weekdays. I don't want it on the weekdays. I'll take it on the weekends, but I don't want to take it on the weekdays.
I'm confused. Why? What happened?
It's just more difficult
Yeah, it is.
just sitting in the unit,
Right. It's better just sitting in the unit.
especially if they got school stuff going
Oh, my
on. You got to
God.
print out this and print
Yeah,
out that and
too
all
much.
kind of stuff, man.
Too much.
And they gave y'all all them responsibilities?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't care to do it.
You're right.
Yeah, I understand.
Right. So anyway, I got to go to the courthouse. Mind you, I don't have no socks on.
Don't.
Got to take
Any.
your shoes off and go through that
Gotcha.
detector.
So yeah, take everything off. This old black. Take everything off, man. What's up, big man? What you doing? Take all this off. Take your shoes. Hey, take that watch off too. All right. So boom, I'm taking everything off, put it in the bag, and I take my shoes off. Like, dang.
Pause. When they call you big man, that's not offensive?
Nah, I guess I've been.
You been
I've
big.
been
your
been
whole
big
life.
my whole life, man. It's not a thing. My bad.
Okay. If they call me black, I don't like it. I've been black my whole life. Just don't do that.
I mean, do they call you black though?
Do they say that, though?
That's what I'm saying.
I've
Like, no.
heard people do it. I've had people do it.
Say
Hey, yo,
black.
black. Don't do that. You don't even know.
Yeah, I would not.
No,
You
but
don't
you
know
turn-
somebody, don't you can't do that if you don't know them, man.
Right. Like what?
I would never call somebody a big guy. No.
Well, they don't say big guy. They say, hey, big man.
Whatever. Hey, big man.
You
like,
never,
nah.
you never said, "Little man,
Nope.
Hey, little man. Well,
Nope.
I mean, I don't know.
I could buy 100 footballs. I don't want your ball,
Did he say little man or he said big man catch?
little man."
Hey, little man, catch. He had that pause in between that. Anyway, took off my shoes, and I was like, oh, shit, they finna get this funk right here. And I took it off, and I grabbed them, and I brought it up, and that whiff hit me. I was like, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh,
Oh man.
so I hurried up and rushed and put it in the conveyor belt, and so it can go through the whatever. And I just seen the lady that was that was looking at the screen or whatever. She looked at me with the like a funky look, like like looked at me like, you know. But that was just the shape of her face, though. But I took it as like, damn, she must have hit. Yeah, that funk must have hit her ass. You know what I'm saying? But I hurried up and grabbed my shoes and like, man, let me put these shits on because I don't need nobody, no trouble.
Literally put these on.
Right.
Man.
So, the moral of the story is wear socks, people. Wear socks.
Yeah, but never mind.
Wear socks. I learned my lesson. Wear socks.
Wear socks. That's the lesson for today.
Yeah.
Anybody out there listening to the Yeah I Said It podcast, episode number 97, if you have to go to the courthouse, wear socks.
Right. Wear socks. Or if you got to go, you know, catch a plane, wear socks.
Or if you live in a place that gets over 100 degrees and it's very high humidity,
Wear socks.
If you have on tennis shoes,
Wear socks.
wear socks.
Gotcha.
Unless you don't wear socks with open toe sandals and stuff like that. You know,
You don't?
that's pretty much the only. Well, we do. You know,
Right.
we do country stuff like that.
So
right?
that's considered country? If I got socks and my Nike,
I know a
Nike
lot. I
flip-flops
know a
on?
lot of people who dislike that when you wear socks with your Nike flip flops. I do it anyway. Sometimes I don't. Like I'm getting to that point where I don't care no more.
Well, fresh out the shower, I put my Nike flip flops on.
I'm talking about I go out in public, toes out.
Where you going?
I don't care.
To the grocery store, little corner store or something like that.
Man, I hit the gallow,
Oh, straight like that?
toes out.
Well, I'm going to put socks on with my Nike flip flops if I'm going to the gallo.
It was just it was.
I don't want to
it was
do
a
that
spirit of
much
the moment.
walking.
It was a spirit of the moment trip. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, because
I
that
was already
seems
in
like
the car.
that's a spirit. Like, hey,
Yeah, now if I had time to prepare for it, of course I would have put socks. Probably wouldn't wear flip flops. I probably would have thrown some tennis shoes or something.
well, in my head, if I had flip flops on going to the gallo, like I'm finna go get some shoes anyway.
Pretty much.
Like that,
Pretty
I'm
much.
going to get some shoes.
Some hush puppies.
No, I don't know.
I'm getting hungry.
I don't think I'm going to go to Shoe Palace and try to get some
Shoe Palace.
Yeah.
Shoe Palace.
Shoe Palace.
Shoe
is nice.
Palace.
Shoe Palace is nice, I think.
I've heard Shoe Palace. You don't sleep on the Shoe Palace.
Yeah, Shoe Palace is nice.
Better not sleep on it, man.
They got some stuff
They
in
got. Listen, as the resident sneakerhead,
Right.
Shoe Palace is it's a good look.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it is.
I don't
You don't?
shoe shop that often.
I like loafers too.
What are those?
I see.
Loafers.
What a
Damn, Daniel.
sorry.
Oh, man.
What are we doing here,
Hey,
man?
what's the rundown, man?
So anybody heard the new Nicki Minaj album?
Queen. Yes.
I started to listen to it.
Yeah. I did too. I started to, but then I reverted back to YG. I don't know why.
See, my thing. See, I was trying to check out the what's it called, the Queen Barbie house. I don't know, whatever it was when she used the Biggie beat.
Oh yeah, what you talking about, everybody, right?
Yeah, but I found it on the first of all, it was told to me that it was a diss record. Like
Same way I was introduced to it.
Yeah, I came across it as a diss record, and then
And
I
it's
heard
not.
it, and I was like, "That ain't no diss record."
Not at all. She
That's
just
a
happened
remake.
She just happened to be mentioning names.
Remake to Lil Kim.
Nah,
Like
to
Lil Kim's
Biggie.
joint? Oh, okay.
But when I heard it, it was slowed down for some reason, and I thought because it was in a regular tone, so it was like it was regular pitch, but slowed down like a screw.
Right.
And I'm like, why was she rapping that slow? Why it sounds stupid. And then I heard it again. I was like, man, I'm gonna check it out one more time. The next day I looked it up, and it played at regular speed, and I was like, oh. So I just came across somebody who uploaded it wrong. Cause I got it on YouTube. I didn't know that it was an album track. So I went to YouTube.
Right.
And sometimes people be doing bad quality stuff on there, man.
Right. So you have to find that.
Yeah, but when I listened to it, I was like, man, this is not a diss track, man. It's the same thing that Biggie did. It's no different from
What was the
50
Biggie song?
I don't know the name of it, but it was like I have dreams. It was dreams
Fucking
of
R&B
fucking the R&B
bitch.
chick.
Yeah. I don't remember. I gotta look it up.
Yeah, I was trying to think if there was more to it than that. Cause I got the 50 Cent thing in my head right now.
Right.
When he did the How to Rob.
I know. I mean, I heard the Little Kim hardcore, that one, that reference track on that one.
I don't know that one.
It's called Dreams. So look it up. It's called Dreams, and it has the same kind of beat and all that stuff to it. So, and I said, "Oh, that's what she got it from," but I was like, "Nah, you got it from the Biggie track." So, but I got to listen to the Biggie. You heard it? You haven't heard it, Jay?
I'm not familiar with
DJ.
Like, if we talking about
Haven't
the
heard
same
it.
song, it's not the Lil Kim song, right?
Yeah, it's the Lil Kim song off the hardcore album.
Okay, well, shit.
It's called Dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what we talking about, right, Jay?
Right.
Yeah, and that's where she got it.
Okay.
We're talking about different.
Because I thought it was a
Yeah,
Biggie
different
song.
dudes.
Yeah, she was talking about different dudes.
Yeah, because Lil Kim,
Biggie was on it?
Biggie wasn't on it.
No,
Lil'
Biggie
Kim.
wasn't on it.
Biggie did a version of it?
Yeah, he did. He
a
did his
version.
version. He did Dreams of fucking an R&B chick.
Right.
And Lil' Kim, she did a female version of that.
Right,
Okay. Yeah, see,
that's-
So it's the same
sitting
thing.
there-
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Black on
Quit
both sides.
complicating this stuff, man.
but well, yeah. I'm gonna listen to it though. The
Man.
Biggie one. I'm gonna listen to that one.
I got to see what my dog's barking at, man.
Because your dog is tripping.
They
He
going
normally be
hard.
asleep right now.
And he was howling too.
Uh-oh. Is he home?
You hear that howl?
Yeah.
Is
I don't like that.
Gangsta Five Forever.
now the Queen album?
Yeah.
To me, I gotta go back and listen to it again because I just heard the Ganja Burn joint. I didn't get a chance to listen to the one with Sway Lee.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to hear that one. The one where she was apologizing to, like, I guess all her boyfriends or whatever shits. I don't even know the name of that song. Let me see.
He pulled out his phone.
Yeah, I mean, because I still got it
Yeah.
on my phone. I mean, let me see. I like the one with Eminem, though. I like that one.
I gave the album one solid listen so far.
Yeah,
I can't work out like I want to right now because I got this knee. But
right. And the Rich Sex joint with Lil Wayne, I didn't get a chance to listen to that one. Have you heard it?
Yeah, I've heard the whole album once. I don't
How
want.
Lil Wayne sound?
I want to get a better feel for it.
Yeah. DJ, you listen to it?
Nah, I just heard a couple songs. I didn't think we were gonna review it, so
No, yeah.
yeah. So it wasn't pressing. I was like,
Yeah.
I listened to a couple tracks and then I had other things going on. So
Right.
But I do want to hear Lil Wayne. I want to hear what he sound like. You know, after his aftermath with Cash Money, I want to see what he talking about. What kind of raps he got coming out the woodwork.
So is a Lil Wayne album something that's anticipated at this point?
not by me.
For me, it is.
Not
Like,
by me either.
I would love to hear, the reformed Lil Wayne, after Cash Money.
You're not gonna hear nothing different.
You don't think so?
It don't sound like Lil Wayne. Like we've been hearing Wayne rap for this long. Like if he's rapped this long, this way, like you're gonna get what you're gonna get.
Well, I mean, he gonna have like some good subject matter. You think?
What subject matter has Wayne ever had that was great?
That's what I'm saying. Like
This subject matter.
That's what I'm saying. Like this should,
No.
like after all this, like
No.
no, why not?
It's possible.
You don't change a player's game in the ninth inning.
Why not?
Not really. It's really not. Like you've never heard somebody like rap the way Wayne raps and then becomes something different.
Right, and throw little stuff
Right. Like
in.
no. I mean,
But
he'll have good songs and good raps, but I don't think his subject matter is ever gonna be.
Right.
That's just not what he does.
Like in general,
Right.
yeah, he's the type of rapper he's gonna be. Like most people don't change much
Right.
unless you're J. Cole
And not
or
even
Kendrick. Nah, they changed like
Yeah.
from one project to the next.
Oh no,
A
yeah, they
different
just
thing,
give you different parts
things.
of their personality. Is what that is.
Right.
Yeah.
I got another Jay-Z reference for the whole change thing. You can try and change, but that's just the top layer. Man, you was who you was before you got here. That's the second one because the other one was a Jay-Z reference too. You can't change the player's game in the ninth inning. You
Oh.
remember that?
What album?
Huh?
What album?
Second one?
Do you picture onions when you hear that line?
What? What line?
The Jay-Z line.
The layer shit?
Yeah.
Nah.
Layers?
I'm the only one who sees onions when he says that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pancakes.
I don't know what kind of response you're supposed to get after that, man. Pancakes.
Man.
Okay. Moving on.
Yes, me.
You hungry?
No. Layers.
I could go for some pancakes right now, though, on the cool.
For some what?
Pancakes.
Let's go to IHOP.
Ahab.
I thought they
listen
changed
to
it back to IHOP now.
I never actually saw them change it.
Yeah,
I
I
heard
never
about
seen
them
it.
changing it, but I never saw one
It was
change.
just like a promotion.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, just trying to spike sales. And it
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah.
Work. Burgers are pretty good.
Shout out to their promo team.
Never had a
Their
burger.
marketing.
You never had a
marketing.
burger from IHOP?
Never had a burger from IHOP.
Man.
When the last time you been out hot,
It's
Humvee?
been a while.
Jay?
And that's another thing about it. Like, they wanted people to know, like, because when you think of IHOP, you think of pancakes and breakfast.
You know what's funny?
But they've always had burgers on their menu.
Right.
Yeah. Every time, almost in my young adult life, I always went to IHOP between the hours of like 1 and
Right.
5 in the morning.
Makes sense.
So it was
Yeah.
always middle of the night, drunk
Yep, that type.
food.
But I had pancakes.
So I never had pancakes. I would get like burgers and stuff like that.
Really? From
Yeah.
IHOP?
From IHOP.
I go to Denny's.
That's what I'm saying. I think I had a
I never
Denny's
liked
burger.
Denny's.
I don't think I've
liked
ever
Denny's.
eaten there.
I've never liked Denny's.
I've
man.
always found myself
Denny's is like Arby's to me. Like,
closer to Denny's than IHOP
goes
whenever
to
I
Right.
wanted to run into a spot
Yeah,
like that. And eat.
Yeah.
But while we doing this restaurant talk, I got to
It's
shout out.
restaurant month, huh?
I got to shout out Chick-fil-A. I went to Chick-fil-A twice this week, right?
shout out to Chick-fil-A.
Twice.
Eat more chicken.
Now the thing is, I always go inside.
This shit is
I
so
don't,
random.
I don't wait in lines. I always go inside.
Yeah.
And what's dope about Chick-fil-A is, by the time you finish your order, your order's done. Like, they bringing it out to you. Both times I went this week, as I was putting my money,
I've
my
always had to
change
wait.
back, I've never, man, as I'm putting my change back, they bringing my order out. And this is like lunchtime, like rush hour.
Oh, that's why.
Wow. Yeah,
I'm like, man,
they
that's,
got it popped.
They
I've never
moving and
seen that.
grooving.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. I thought that was pretty dope.
And it's hot. They didn't just take it
Oh,
out.
yeah,
Remember
no,
back
it
in the
be
days,
fresh,
McDonald's
man.
would have them burgers sitting up there under
yeah,
that light.
yeah, light, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And, you know, it was looking like
Now they
McDowell's. See, they
Now
had
they
the
make 'em
golden
fresh.
arches. We got the golden arc.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
McDowell's.
Humvee didn't get that till later.
Yeah.
I saw the clock like in his head. Doo, 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 ding. He got it.
Gotta watch it again.
Man, what's happening in the news, man? What other than Omarosa on her revenge stuff?
What happened with Omarosa?
She got fired again
What?
from the White House.
The
Again?
White House.
The last thing I seen is she had like tapes, a private conversation of her and Trump.
Yeah, because she got fired. I don't know what she did directly to get fired.
Yeah.
But it's like, man, it's so much bullshit going on in that White House, dog.
Yep.
It is.
Absolutely.
Like Trump, he'll say one thing and then renege on a whole thing like a week later. And be like, nope, I never said that.
He's
like,
an
what?
unstable person.
Come on, bro. You done tweeted shit and said it. Like, there's records. Nope, I never said that. Oh, well, shit. Everybody else must be crazy.
Somebody tweeted it for me.
Donald J. Trump.
What's the J stand for?
Jack.
Jackass.
Jerk.
Jezebel.
That would be a lady.
Oh, that's what he is. Bitch.
So, man, in case y'all ain't know, y'all out there listening, we kind of just stalling for a few minutes, man, because we got to start talking about some of these rappers that shoulda, coulda, but didn't make it.
Yep.
Tell them about, before we go there, tell them about what we did for the people who've been following and anticipating.
We wrapped up the Bloodline project.
It's a rap.
I got
Is it a rap?
Yeah, I got to lay a verse.
He got one more verse.
I got 8 bars.
Got
I got
8 bars.
one 8-bar verse that I haven't laid down. Jay wrapped up everything. We're waiting on Reese.
The
And then
Reese.
I'll do my part. I already started writing it out, so it's cool.
I want to lay down the verse on the vibe.
You did, didn't
You
you?
did the chorus.
I want to lay down the verse.
Did you write it?
I don't have a track.
You don't write?
You don't have to have
You
a
don't
track
have
if
a
you write the
track.
hood.
I don't have a track. You know, y'all let me listen to shit and be like, thanks, man.
So, Rand, have you ever worked with somebody, with another artist you never worked with before? Just, somebody call you to want to do a feature. So, you go to the studio and you kind of get a feel for the artist. Like maybe you listen to some of their music and stuff at the studio, see what the artists do. And then you lay your verse. Have you ever done that?
Generally, when I do a feature for somebody, I'm doing the recording for that person too.
Okay.
And they be like, yeah, I want you on this song.
Okay. Well, over the weekend, I was working on my project, and I had a artist hit me up for a feature. So I'm like, cool, I do it. We
How much
work.
did you charge?
I can't say it online. I mean, on air.
Okay.
It was paid though.
Okay.
For each show, it was paid.
Right.
So we go.
I've always done it for free when somebody hit me out the blue.
Rand, I told you about that, Rand.
Yeah, you gotta stop doing that.
I told you, Rand, you got to start charging. You rap way too good to rap for free,
It's a
man.
business, man.
Right.
It's been a while
Yeah, I hear
since
you.
somebody
It don't
hit me
matter.
out the blue.
I don't care.
See, I
Man,
don't
you
care.
Charge them every
cannot
time.
charge. I mean, you cannot do this for free, Rand.
Yeah,
You gotta stop doing
you
that.
got to charge them.
I haven't been.
You're not
doing it.
putting enough value on what it is that you do.
Yeah.
At least enough.
And charge
To
what you
put
feel like
premium
charging.
in
Don't
your
worry
gas
about
tank.
Don't worry about it. Like, charge what you want to charge. Like,
Right.
what you want to charge, because that's what I do. I don't care
All
if
right,
you...
get back to your story now. Goddamn.
No. It's very important that you charge people who want your skill and your talent.
Your time.
Okay.
It says your gift will make room for you.
At
Room
least
means income.
enough.
Right.
Not if come, income.
Say, man.
At least enough to
I
put.
Just
got
saying.
it.
So do you swear to do it?
I don't swear to nothing.
No, hey, look, man. You swear it's on the gods, the old and the new.
At least enough.
Nobody
Okay,
watch
DJ.
Game of Thrones?
No, I don't.
watch that.
Oh, yeah.
I binge watched it a couple of months ago.
How was it?
Oh, it's
I like
the
it.
business, man.
I like it.
I like the
One
can
of the
only
best
follow
shows
so
ever
much.
made.
I like the White Wolf.
All right, so let me
It's a
finish.
dire wolf. It's not a white wolf.
Please finish.
So Rand made a comment about me
Shout
a couple of weeks ago on the show. The show I wasn't here. I think he said something to the effect of, "You got to wait for me to do my verse before you lay your verse. Like you
Right.
can't go into a song with me blindly, something like that." That's what he
This is
said.
true.
What?
I agree.
Hold on, say it again.
You can't go into a song with Jay Young with a pre-constructed verse. You will lose. And you will sound like crap on your own song.
Okay. Gotcha.
So the artist at the time, when I got to the lab, he wasn't there yet. He was running late. So I tell the engineer,
It
well,
was a setup.
pull up something so I can hear what he doing. Because I was going to be in and out. Because I had my own session to do. So the engineer pulls up some songs, and I hear what he doing. So I'm like, okay, I got a feel for him. I pull up the track he want us to do. So he pulled up the track. I did my verse. I finished, I did my verse and finished before the dude got there. So I go to my room because it's like separate rooms in this studio. So then I go to my room and I start recording, working on my material. And I say about an hour and a half later, dude's manager come in the room with me. And he's like, he's like spazzing. He's like, man, yo, like, he just basically like giving me props with a verse or whatever. He was like, had we known you was gonna do that.
One of those.
Yeah. It was just like, it was a situation. He was like,
well, when he called you for the verse, what was he thinking you was gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know.
He was just like, oh, let's find some random guy on this song.
Right.
Hey, he looks like he'll do it.
Nah. Nah, but it was like basically his artist didn't want to do the song anymore. It was like, I can't do that. I can't do what he just did.
Hold on. So this is when you charged for ghostwriting him a verse.
I thought about that too.
Yeah, you should have did it.
I thought about that. I was like, I'll write him some, but
let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
When you do a song for somebody
Mm-hmm.
and you got a feel for what they do,
Mm-hmm.
do you not consider that when you start crafting your verse?
Crush him anyway.
Oh no, it's death to all opponents.
Crush him anyway.
Like, damn, Jay.
It's death.
He don't listen to see what he's doing. He's listening to see how hard he got to go.
Right. That's you hit the nail on the head.
If
You
they
hit the nail
super
on the
skilled,
head.
it's like, okay, I need to be on like my super A game.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, if you listen to dude and he's just
Riff-raff.
average,
Riff Raff will
goddamn,
get this work. Riff Raff will get this work.
and he's just average,
Crush him.
regular sounding
Don't matter.
rapper,
Don't matter.
Crush him.
why you need to listen to him?
He
then?
know what I do.
Why do you need to listen to him then?
I want to see. You got to test the water. I want to test the temperature. I want to see what the competition.
Because if you're gonna do that anyway, it doesn't really matter what he does.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it do, because
he
it's
could be a
levels
high-level
to this.
rapper. And
It's
he be
levels
like,
to
I'm
it.
rapping with somebody on this level. Let me go to this. If I'm just like, oh, okay, he regular Joe Schmo, I'm gonna kill him with this, and I agree 100%.
Shut your ass up, DJ.
He understands. He gets it. Like, it's levels to it. Like, what I got to do, But
See, when I do stuff with people, I try not to overexert myself into it. Because see, here's what this is a hard thing. Y'all know at this point, it's certain things that I just won't rap about,
Right.
or I have to bend it if I do.
Okay.
People always want me to do songs about shit that I don't really talk about. I've had to do a song called Gangsta Shit. I've got on songs about, your mama being there for you, the mama song. I've been asked to do the Smoke song. I'm like, damn, y'all niggas ain't listening to nothing that I do, huh?
No. Just get on there and kill him anyway.
I mean, I do the songs. I didn't do the Smoke song. I was like, man,
I think what it was, he was like, they listened to 4 a.m. a lot. They thought they was gonna get that, Jay.
and you
They don't know
that,
what
Jay.
cloth I'm really cut from. They thought they was finna get some introspective. Which
Was it that type of song?
nope.
Well, shit, man.
I don't think they understood what cloth I'm really cut from. No. I don't know what they signed. I don't think they know what they really signed up. I just know that they was big fans of 4 a.m. They really liked 4 a.m.
So look, when I was coaching my son playing basketball, never played down to the level of competition. You step on the court, it's official. Okay, we're gonna kill you. I don't care. We're gonna be up 40 points in the first quarter.
Yep.
Don't matter.
Yep.
Even in the driveway?
I don't care.
Don't care.
If you playing, if we lacing them up and you playing, you're gonna die.
If he dunks on me, I'm going to forearm him in the upper thigh.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, it is what it is. You took a risk when you jumped.
Don't you jump up there and put your balls nowhere near my shoulders.
That man, at the end of the day, that man spent his money, and he got his money's worth.
So he not doing the song?
He did the song. After a while, he wound up doing something.
After a
Did
while.
he figure out the flow?
He couldn't catch it.
Dang.
He did his own
See,
thing.
when I listen to people, like
He did his own thing.
I try to stay in tune with the flow. I don't want to be rapping slow because I've done songs in the past where my whole purpose was to do the standout verse, but I threw off the swag of the song. And once I recognize that, I try not to do that now.
I hear you. But it's death to all. Yep.
Not at the expense
Of
of
artist.
the art.
I got paid for it. It was a dope verse. If the artist
Like it-
couldn't keep up with it, whose fault is that?
His.
Step your game up.
See, I don't give a shit about what I'm saying, huh?
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yours
you can care about the integrity of the song and still kill him on it.
makes
Yeah,
sense
that-
right
I mean,
there.
I was saying
wasn't
that. I
gonna-
wasn't saying just go dumb on it.
I wasn't going to give him a garbage
You
verse.
should go dumb on it. You
My
should dumb
name
I was
and
talking
my
about
brand
dumbing it down.
is
I know,
attached to
God
this.
damn it. What?
I was just doing my double entendre thing, man. That's
Of
it.
course you were, DJ.
Like somebody who's never heard me before is going to hear that song and be like, man,
That's exactly what I always say.
that boy crashed it. I want to hear some more
What-
Jay Young.
Boy,
What
broke that
if
hoe.
they hear it and they be like, he did too much?
They just hear and say he did that.
Hey, man, could you
I've got
go
that
back
before,
and-
too.
I guarantee more
Dumb it down a
people
little
gonna
bit.
hear it and be like, man, this man killed you on your own song, bro.
That shit was awesome. But could you? I mean,
Because some people not gonna get it.
my fan base ain't
They don't
there
get it.
yet.
They
man.
don't
Some
get it.
people out and they
You know,
like,
you know what? You can't make everybody happy.
no. Some people like dumb music.
Yeah, and that's fine.
They don't want no smart nigga on the dumb song.
Well, shoot,
Mess up the dumb song.
Smarty yard nigga.
You don't know
Smarty
smart
eye,
nigga.
niggas.
Jay used the school
What was that
word.
on? Smarty eye. What was that on?
What was that?
Damn. Because I was finna go watch it.
Smarty
Smarty eye, nigga. Yeah, this was, damn. I'm trying to think.
That's Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's Chris Rock. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I knew it was a comedian.
I don't know. I thought
CB4
maybe
or some
you
shit?
was more into the competitive vibe of it.
I am, but like I said, I've done songs with people, and what I listened to was like, we deep on the song. I remember one specifically where I did fresh out of high school, and we were deep on the song, and I overdid it on purpose, and it was like now everybody's like just kind of. Everybody's kind of they into the song while everybody else's verse is going, and then my verse goes. When my verse plays, they just kind of stop until I'm done.
Damn.
Cause you can't catch what I'm doing. You know, it's like
They don't say nothing on your verse.
they take like a couple words.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was like, damn.
Oh, dumbass.
I was like, damn, that's not the effect. That's why I slowed down. If y'all remember when I used to rap a lot faster, that's the
Yes.
reason why I slowed down.
Yes, I do.
Because
Used
it's
to tongue
too
twist?
much work. It's too much work to write that many words and to put all those phrases together for nobody to catch what you said.
You know what, Red? This is exactly what I did. I went there and I thought I was Twister.
What?
It's like, man, I don't do that no more.
You should do it from time to time. Just
I-
work
I-
out your verbal
I
dictionary.
generally maintain it just enough, but I don't put a lot of effort into it. Cause I hate to say shit, and that's why I have an issue with my delivery. Cause I know some people hear shit, and because it don't come across as pleasing as they want, as catchy as they want it to be, it doesn't matter what I actually said. So that's one of those things for me. Like when I rap, I know everybody's not gonna get it, but it bothers me that you don't get it. Like if you don't get an opportunity to get it, like if it's just so far over your head because of the way I did it, that it bothers me that I did it like that.
Right.
Like I don't have no control over it or something. Like I have control over that.
You don't care about the fact that they're just not smart enough?
Right.
I don't
Right.
want it to happen too many times.
Yeah, but you do realize that there's more dumb people in the world than smart people.
Yeah.
Right, so. it's gonna
Point
happen.
being, if I can catch their attention and still do what I wanted to do, that's the motive.
They're not smart enough to pay attention, though. So.
No, some of them can get it. I've talked to people and then they be like, "Oh, that's what I want. I want the aha moment. I'm trying to flip
Yeah,
on
but
some
you-
light bulbs."
Yeah, but you gotta explain it to them. Like they not that.
I don't have to explain it to everybody, DJ. DJ,
Explain shit to these motherfuckers.
stop playing devil's advocate over here. The devil doesn't need advocating
I'm
for.
not doing that.
Yes, you are.
No,
because
what
you talking like there's no middle ground here.
That's not what I'm doing.
Yes, you are.
What I'm saying is, like, okay, so if you take an artist, right, and you take a great artist who kind of dumbs it down, right, the average person's still not catching what they're doing. They still don't get it. They'll listen to the same song that you hear when they dumb it down, and they'll be like, huh? They don't get it.
We'll take
You think the average person doesn't get
Like-
you? The average person
The
never
average person
catches
does-
on.
like never.
So you ain't giving them no credit.
None. They're not that bright.
Golly.
We'll take a.
No, I'm saying like okay, you can play a music. You can play a music from artists and like let them hear and say, okay, what do you get from that? They be like, man, like think about
But
like
you calling that average?
yeah, just the average person,
Okay.
just a regular everyday person who like has a decent level of intelligence. Like they do not, dog. Man, listen.
Okay,
listen,
I
this
guess
is
I'm
not-
giving people too much credit.
way
then.
too much credit.
Way too much.
Man, do you know what song I've heard people play at
Thank
their
you.
wedding? You know what song people play at their wedding? First Dance? They play As We Lay by Shirley Murdoch. The whole song is about cheating.
Cheating.
What?
And they play As We Lay at their wedding. Like, what are you doing?
Who played that shit? Wow.
Like, I've seen this, like, and not once. Like, multiple times. People play, like, they play songs based off the way it sounds and feels to them. I actually listen to the words of the song.
But they know the words.
They'll know it, but still not realize what they're saying.
They realize it.
No,
No,
I
they
mean, no. I heard somebody
They
say
realize
this.
that shit.
I heard somebody talking about that they like, they don't like diss rap. They don't like people dissing each other going back and forth. And you know what song they were playing when they said this? Drag 'Em Through the River.
Dump his body in Chuck Yard.
Like,
That's funny.
right? So, like, this is a thing. Like, people really just not. It's like
You're giving people too much credit, though.
yeah, it's just words, and it don't mean what it means to.
Whose side you on, dog?
Oh, I'm on everybody's side. What about the artist? What about the artist? Since we can go ahead and go on the topic, what about the artist that is good, but didn't make it to that level? Name one.
That wasn't a
That was a
great-
terrible segue.
Yeah, that wasn't a great segue at all.
My bad.
We look for you for this part, dog.
So
You had one job,
damn,
and you volunteered for that job.
I did.
My leg.
But I
My
mean,
leg.
it goes into what y'all were talking about how
Yeah,
ill
I mean,
is, ill is above
above.
subpar. I shouldn't have said that.
Wait a minute, what?
Oh shit! I just shot a slug.
You worded that all wrong.
Yeah, you
He's
tripping
above
right now.
subpar.
You
That put me
tripping
right
right now.
back at ground zero.
He's above average.
Rand
The
is-
average rapper, above the average rapper.
Okay.
Is that better?
This is not good.
It's not.
So this is what we're doing. Everybody listening to the Yeah I Said It podcast right now.
Son of a bitch.
This is what this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to make the correlation between rappers who should have made it and didn't, the same way you can talk about somebody who comes out as a collegiate athlete, but it doesn't
Right.
work out for them at the pro level. Meaning that everything looked good, all the hype was there, the machine was willing, but something just didn't spark.
Smoke too much weed.
We talking about rappers mainly because I couldn't talk about anything else. Sorry.
Ren, you gotta diversify your musical palette.
Sounds good.
Oh, sounds thirsty.
It does.
Right. Palette.
Shout out to you again, DJ Kevin Rouse, man.
No doubt. Anyway, back to topic. I did have a list. I do
gave
have a
2
list.
last week.
Who were the 2 you gave, DJ?
I gave Murphy Lee
Murph Dirt.
Murph Dirt.
and the other one was Jody Breeze.
Jody Breeze.
Jody Breeze was like too. I don't know. He was too in them streets. That's what. That was his downfall, probably.
Think so?
I think so.
Is this episode 97 or 98?
97.
9-7.
Why do I have 97 on here already?
Shit.
Maybe because last week we were saying we're going to do it next week, and you probably wrote next.
No, I don't have anything missed here. 94, 95, 96, 97.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it?
97.
All right.
It's 97.
Shit, it's 97. Shit.
Shit.
It's actually 98.
Damn.
Damn, bitch. Hey, you know you can use damn bitch with anything, but you have to say it low. You got like, damn bitch. Like, can you put up put up these groceries for me? Well, where the groceries at? The groceries are right there on the table. All right, and they looking everywhere for the groceries, but still not finding the groceries to put up. They're like, you getting warm, you getting hot, you getting close, you getting close to the groceries.
This
Where
has
you
never
going with
happened. This is
There, you found the groceries. Damn, bitch.
What?
never lost groceries before. Bro.
What rabbit hole did you go down?
Golly. You lost groceries?
Damn, bitch.
I got a terrible joke that just.
All right, so who's your rappers, Rand?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, I was just checking. I was checking because last episode 96, 97.
Oh, okay.
Double checking.
I got you.
I want to say Craig Mack.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It must.
Beaver.
Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong one.
It don't
Just like Uniblab.
Beyond the gig, man.
Mad Hatter.
right. That's a good one though.
And Anna, turn your body into antimatter.
Craig Mack was the premier artist that Puffy had.
Right.
Right.
He was the A side.
Biggie was the B side.
Right. Literally.
Big Mac. Craig Mack had, was it two singles? Or was it just Flavor in Your Ear and then the Flavor in the Ear
He
remix?
had, Can I Get Down? Get on.
Okay, yeah.
Get on down. Yeah.
And
Then
that was it.
He had another one. He had the Gotta Get the Cash, Gotta Get the Dough. That's with Puff Daddy was on the the hook.
Did it go?
I'm too hip hop. I actually know this. Yeah. It
Right.
It made his rounds. It made
Okay.
rounds. Yeah.
And then that was basically it for Craig Mack.
Yeah,
Okay.
he didn't make the.
I
You got one, Jay?
I got one. This one, it might be premature,
Okay.
but I'm gonna make this call. Mine's is Dave East.
It's not premature.
Dave East on the outside, he has everything. He has everything you need. The dude's got songs with Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
I think he got more than one Chris Brown assisted song that they actually tried to push and didn't get a lot of traction.
I agree.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you got tracks with Chris Brown, like everybody's supposed to know about that.
See what I'm saying?
Cause Lil Dicky song was getting played.
Yep.
See?
As silly as that shit was.
And I loved it.
I like that song, man.
Freaky Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was different, very different. Yeah, that's what
I didn't love
like,
it.
I like
I
how
did.
they did it, man.
It
It was
different.
it was entertaining.
entertaining. Yeah, the
Let me
video.
tell you why I
was
loved it. Because the song could have easily been really corny. Like too corny to even like.
Yeah.
And he managed to keep it right in that pocket. Like, and I think that's
He
hard.
pulled it off.
Yeah, because he could have been too serious, and then he could have played too much, and he just kept it right where it needed to be. And I think that's very hard to do.
Right.
They could have made that. Yeah, well,
Like, to me, Dave East has the makings of being a household name, but it hasn't popped.
You are correct.
It hasn't popped for him. And it's like, how much more of a push can you get? We waiting on you, Hummer.
Humvee?
oh, I'm thinking Tila.
Tila.
He was
Yeah.
different.
He had a decent run.
Yeah, but he
The rapper
coulda-
lot switch over didn't work out.
right. He coulda
Right.
did
I
better.
think that's what hurt. I think
coulda
that's
did better.
what did it.
Because it
Yeah.
changed the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have did.
And
better.
we didn't like that sound. We wanted to hear it
Yeah, kind of dark.
show enough.
Yeah,
And I'm so tired.
you know, some peace of mind shit.
it.
Peace of, and, like everybody over there at Suave, like South Circle. I think Killer Mike could
Oh,
have
you know what?
could have did something.
Mr. Mike.
Mr. Mike. I said Killer Mike. I'm sorry, Mr. Mike. Yeah.
He was on my
Yeah.
list. Mr. Mike was actually the
Yeah.
next artist I was gonna name.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Mike.
Who was he with?
South
South
Circle.
No, not the group.
Oh,
He was
Suave House.
Yeah.
Suave House.
Mr. Mike was a
They
talented
weren't big
dude.
enough for me to consider.
Yeah.
But I'm saying Mr. Mike
I mean, outside
had,
of A-Ball and MJG, I guess they had a decent run. They had
Talking
some
about, like,
years.
Suave House as
So
a
I
whole?
guess you could. I guess that. Okay.
Mr. Mike had everything to me.
did.
He needed to be. He was one of the first artists that could actually sing and rap. He could rap at a high level.
Mm-hmm.
He had at the time the Suave House movement with him.
This for my place in my hood.
I don't know if it was the fact that he was in a group that kind of held him back.
Thorough was nice though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mr. Mike was the standout though. To me. To
Yeah.
me.
I mean, yeah. Obviously, Mr. Mike was the standout. Cause we all know who Mr. Mike is, and I couldn't have thought of Thorough until you said Thorough.
Right.
So, my third rapper definitely should qualify.
Okay.
Trey.
Trey who?
Trey. There's only one Trey for me.
That's a very good,
Trey the Truth?
That's a very good one.
Yeah.
That's actually a very good one.
I don't know. It could have been
That's
another
saying,
Trey.
like-
That's actually a very good one.
They played Dirty Pool with Trey though.
Man, they did that boy wrong.
Who
man.
did him wrong?
I agree
I
that
thought
they
he was
did him
on
wrong, but
T.I.
I
Radio
would say,
1 did him
Radio.
wrong.
Oh yeah.
but Trey didn't do himself any favors, and this is what I mean, because he had the opportunity, and I agree. First, let me say this: what they did to him is all the way wrong. You know, what I'm saying somebody was shot
and it's still going on.
at
Right?
at one of his events, and they blackballed him. Right,
They ain't blackballed the
What-
dude who shot did. the
where
shit.
where he didn't. What happened?
Sure didn't.
Oh yeah, so the Sauce Twin,
Yeah.
Sauce Walker, out there shooting folks.
Damn, DJ.
Ooh-wee.
Oh no, yeah, we're putting it on wax. Yeah, he out there shooting people.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He put it out there though.
Your limitations ain't up on that shit.
No, he went to jail for it.
Who?
South Walker. He went to jail for it.
So, but the thing was that, like, the reason I say he didn't do himself any favors is because he never came out. Because you could do a mea culpa in that situation. You can come out there and follow him and say, hey, look, man, I apologize. Go. But he didn't do that. Like, he got into it with Nate, which was dumb. But he could have still rectified that situation. And he stood on his ground as principle. Like, it's like, hey, I'm going to take a principle stance here.
Right.
And his principal stance was, well, I didn't do anything wrong, and I'm not apologizing for it.
So
Which
he
is
should have played the
fine,
game.
if he so chooses. if he so chooses. I wouldn't tell him to or to not. But if you're going to not, then you have to take the backlash that comes as a result of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe that you should do what you feel is right. And if you feel like that's right, then that means, and he does, obviously, because he's written it out all of these years. And he's never, changed and said anything different. So he did exactly what he thought was the right thing to do.
When
So
keeping it real goes wrong.
Damn.
That what they say?
Damn.
So Trey definitely qualifies though, because he,
Okay.
because you
that's
don't
a good
need
one. That's
like,
a good one.
yeah. I got two more good ones. I think.
You
I
got,
think
you
they
got
good
one,
ones.
Rand?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
One of them I don't know if it qualifies, but we're gonna see.
I had another one that was in my mind, but
I got three in mind.
I'm gonna go with this one, Spider Loke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spider Loke. I'll
The
say
game
this,
beat up?
huh?
The
I
nigga
got
the
four
game beat
more
up?
in mind.
I don't think Spider Loke was a great rapper, but 50 shows threw the lob to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did.
He had all the hype in the world surrounding the whole G Unit thing and Game falling out, and we got this other cat, Spider Loke.
So with that being said, does one of my favorite West Coast artists of all time qualify? Crooked Eye.
Crooked Eye's on my list.
Crooked Eye definitely qualifies.
Here's where it gets a little shady. No pun intended.
You see how you didn't catch that?
Yes, I did.
What'd you catch?
Shady Records?
Okay.
What about it?
Oh my God! Now what about it? That
No,
was
I'm
it.
saying, what's the correlation?
Because he said Shady,
What's
and
the
he signed with
correlation?
Shady, Crooked Eye. What's the name of the group?
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I called it.
keep 'em
Goddamn.
I ain't think he caught it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that.
He didn't catch it. He put it together, but he didn't catch it.
I caught it. I'm sorry. I'll tell you when I don't catch it. Because I asked you.
That's
Ah,
what she
chill.
said.
He like, what happened?
Layers, pancakes.
Anyway, he's been quite successful. I don't know where the line is drawn between the amount of success he's had versus him actually making it, so to speak.
I agree.
Because he has a full ongoing career
Currently.
right now.
Right now.
But some of these guys do. Because Trey has a full ongoing career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Still
And I meant to
qualified.
mention that too with
Right.
Trey. I was like,
That
you
was
can
a good
say like he had everything going for him and it fell apart, but he still has a career. It's still.
I mean,
Yeah, but that, like you said about basketball, we're talking about the NBA. Some of these guys still make a living playing professional basketball.
one. Yeah.
But you're not in the league.
like Big
If
Three.
you ain't in the league and you were that guy, you supposed to be in the league.
Right.
You know what
right.
I'm saying? So we're not saying that these people suck.
No,
We're
no,
just saying that
no.
these people had an
not at all.
By no
opportunity
means. By no means.
to blow and to blow up and to be special, and we feel like somewhere along the lines, be it their fault or extenuating circumstances, the ball was dropped.
Right.
All right.
What you got?
I thought it was Jay Young's too. But
Oh,
yeah.
Jesse.
So you don't have nothing, is what you're saying.
I
Nah,
got
Yeah, I had one.
okay. I got another one. Is Stat Quo.
Stat Quo for sure,
Yeah.
100%.
I forgot about him.
You had a Dr. Dre cosign.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That ain't enough though, because Dre had you sitting on your project for 11 years.
That's true.
He had a Dr. Dre cosign.
So did Joel Ortiz.
Wow.
Ryan, why you guys trying to rain on my parole?
I'm sorry.
Go.
I'm sorry. I'm out.
He go hard.
Stat Quo, yeah. I think
I agree.
He had a push that most artists would kill for. It just didn't happen.
Shady 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't happen for him.
Bobby Creek water.
Bobby Creek.
Bobby Creek. Yeah, man.
B, what you got?
I don't know. I was thinking, but then I was thinking another avenue. But like shit, Joe Budden.
Yeah, he had the building behind him.
He didn't.
No, I mean he didn't. You don't think
he didn't?
Okay, so here's the thing. No, so Joe more so falls in the. Well, no, you're right. You're right because
I mean he
that
just
single
got
was
other avenues.
humongous.
What single I'm talking about?
Fire, duh.
Fire.
Exactly. Everybody know what song, nigga. What you talking about?
No, I'm asking you. I'm talking about Up in the Club with Marcus and
Pump
Marcus
it
Houston.
up. Oh.
Up in the club.
Up in the club. Ooh, no, I know what I was being funny. But yeah, pump it up, man.
That's funny. dog. That's funny.
But like,
yeah.
he had the building behind him, and the song was big. They played throughout the NBA Finals and all of that stuff. So it was a huge song.
Still
And-
plays.
Yeah,
You
like
got
still,
served.
Like that too, man. Like this is how big that song, in my opinion, is one of the 5 biggest hip hop songs ever.
Wow. I can agree with
Biggest, like just, like not
Up there with
popular.
Let Me Clear My Throat.
you. Up there with Young MC.
You can't go to the club, but don't
What about
hear
Young
that
MC?
song.
No, hell no, stop.
What?
What?
Young MC?
Bust the
Bust a
Move.
move.
Bust the Move?
That song ain't up there with them songs.
Nah.
That song,
I mean,
that
it's
song
up there,
ain't
but
even
like, it's
bigger
like
than Wild
somewhere else.
Thing,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
That song ain't bigger than
Young
Wild
MC
Thing.
Tone Loc. I was
yeah.
finna say Tone Loc.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm
yeah.
saying like when
I
you
was,
start naming,
too.
when you start naming those songs, it's like a different air. Like you play those songs, you can always play them at a party. You can go to any party and they'll play that song, and ain't nobody gonna be like, "Why they playing that song?" Like, and again, we ain't talking about like eras, because if you start playing it to the younger kids, of course they don't want it. But like
Right.
in our generation, you can always play
'Cause I
these
definitely was
songs,
finna say this.
and it'll work.
Right.
So I would say that. But another guy, and I'm gonna name Cassidy.
Oh, yeah. Cassidy. I fuck with Cassidy. Like
Pause.
one of them lyrical niggas. Yeah, he was one of them ones I fuck with.
So, yeah.
Oh, but you ain't you ain't
like-
fuck with Cassidy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like a whole list
But
in my head
his
now. of
songs
guys.
just never came across because he it seemed like he was trying to play towards the radio,
Yeah.
Like,
and it seemed like it hurt when he did it.
yep,
right.
It looked like it was uncomfortable
right.
trying to do a song with R. Kelly.
I thought it was
Forcing that
damn-
square peg in that round hole.
Yeah, buddy.
Don't match.
that full surface piece. I thought it was that because that shit was whack.
That
Shit, goddamn.
That shit was.
Big ass piece he had on. And the other one I had was Freddie Gibbs.
It might be too early for Freddie
Nah,
Gibbs,
if he said whatchamacallit, Dave East, Freddie Gibbs been in the game.
But Freddie Gibbs went to jail. Did a bid. He had a stretch where he was gone.
And he
thought his fuck
he
up was
didn't
with
have
CTE.
Def Jam. CTE is not Def Jam.
That's a big difference.
But he was Young Jeezy signed him.
What artist has Young Jeezy?
Okay, cool. So name a successful artist under Young Jeezy.
Thank you.
YG.
Thank you. I'll wait.
YG, what you
Yeah,
talking
that
about?
ain't under Jeezy.
Yes, he is. CTE, look it up.
He not that. He didn't pop under Jeezy.
Tooted and booted.
He didn't put. No, it's not what it's. Nobody associates YG with Young
They don't
Jeezy.
have to-
but
You associated him with
they don't-
DJ Mustard
you,
before.
You don't associate
Jeezy,
Travis
man.
Scott with T.I.
I mean, that's a newer signing though.
Come on, man. You can't do that, bro.
No, I'm
It's a
serious. Like
newer
that's
signing.
that's not a real thing though.
What's not a real thing?
Like nobody associates YG and Young Jeezy. It's not like
You don't have to associate
Yes, you
it.
do. Like you gotta be able to
So
say.
you
well,
associate Travis with T.I.
No, hold on, stop. It's a moot point. It doesn't matter if I associate them or not.
I just said
I'm not
signing.
I'm not trying to say that Travis Scott isn't successful and then naming the person who he signed to that is. It's not what I'm doing.
Right.
So it's a false equivalence. What I'm saying is when we say Cassidy, you know he was signed to Swiss. You know he was signed. He was with that whole camp. Like so, you would expect that something great would come of this, right? Right.
There we
Like
go.
there's nothing about Jeezy that said that he was gonna put somebody successful out and they were gonna pop. Don't exist.
Well, I mean, YG popped.
Right. And again, it had nothing to do with Jeezy.
Yeah.
He popped because he popped. Like he didn't pop because Jeezy was that guy. It's not no.
That's the
Listen.
difference.
Sometimes your success is your success. B.O.B. didn't pop because he was signed to T.I. That ain't why he popped.
Right.
He had a huge
Had a
song.
huge hit. Yeah.
That's it. So
Scuba teeth.
there's no
And then he
correlation
lost his
there.
mind.
Yeah,
Because the world is flat.
and that first album go so hard.
B.O.B.
Yeah,
This Naga album go.
Yeah.
huh?
Wait a minute.
The Naga. N-A-G-A. The new B.O.B. album.
No, that ain't the one I was
Yeah, I
talking
heard
about.
that.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying so like
I like old Bobby Ray.
yeah.
So, but well, back to Freddie Gibbs then. So you don't think that he's like that he has a chance, but or
I mean,
did
he
he
could,
lose his
But we
chance?
don't know about the machine behind him. That's,
right, and that's what I'm saying. So
that
like
was the point. Because like we knew that this person, like Craig Mack, was
Bad
coming
Boy.
up with Bad Boy. Bad Boy had G Dep. I think that's what I was gonna bring up
Yeah.
also.
yeah, yeah.
And then
Bad Boy had a lot of them. Man.
this is the big Bad Boy had at least 4.
Black Rob.
Black Rob.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But you know, when that machine is there, they're the ones that you see saying, "This is who's coming out. He's gonna be the big," and then it don't work. That's what we talking about.
Well,
Like,
what about Big Mo?
oh,
R.I.P. Big
freaking
Mo.
Big Mo, man.
So what machine did he have behind him?
Universal, right?
It was Priority.
It was Priority. That's when it was coming out. And just
And
grabbing
what
everybody.
happened with Priority? He put out
Shout
that
out to Rick Shaw.
Funny Bunny Willy Wonka video
Yeah.
for Purple Stuff. That video was terrible.
It was. It didn't fit anything.
No.
Yeah. He made a caricature of himself.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled will say, "Congratulations, you played yourself."
My question with that whole thing is, how much of that was his own doing?
I doubt
None of it.
if no.
Here's the problem, though. He fully played into it.
They
gotta
probably
play the
paid
game.
him some
No,
money.
you don't. Like
Gotta
he
tell the
fully
truth.
like that. Like you can see resistance in artists.
Right.
Like when you watching the artist do something, you can say he didn't want to do that. You can watch it.
You think Lil Flip wanted to dress up in a leprechaun suit?
Yes.
100%.
I think he did. Yeah. yeah.
He thought that shit was tight.
Yeah,
album
he
was
thought he
hard.
was gonna do something fly. That's what I'm saying. So to me, that's what Mo did. Mo bought in. And I'm not saying it was his idea, but when they came to him and they showed him the art and they started
This is
selling
what
him
we
on,
gotta do
he
to
bought
get
in,
you-
and he's
yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, okay, cool, yeah, we gonna yeah."
Got you a chair and
They
everything.
don't have a purple FUBU.
Yeah, they didn't let him call anybody who he knew.
Dang, I just had a
Big Hawk was not sitting
got
at that
one.
table.
I just
Poke
had
was not sitting at that table. It did not happen.
I forgot.
Oh, last week
No
we did
D,
say Slim
baby.
Thug did.
Huh?
We did say Slim Thug last week, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we mentioned
Yeah,
Slim
we
Thug last
said
week.
Thug.
Okay, so here's the question: does Dragon qualify?
Yep.
Yes.
Dragon.
Who you got, Rand?
Are we back to me already?
Fuck with Dragon.
I got another one.
I got one too.
I gotta go.
I got one.
Man, I just had.
I got one I think is good. I got one I think.
I got one I think is. Yeah.
shit's
So let's go with
Yeah.
yours, man, because I don't know if mine is that good right
Go
now.
ahead, Jay. I just named one.
Mac.
Mac
No
10?
Limit Mac?
No Limit.
Oh, Mac Miller.
Didn't he
Okay.
die or something though?
He in jail.
He in jail.
Oh, he was in jail.
Have you ever really heard No Limit? I mean,
Now, Mac's dope.
Have
Yeah,
you
Mac
ever
is
heard
dope.
Mac?
That was the only one
His
I
first
did
album,
listen to.
fire. Yeah.
Like
Who's your favorite rapper?
Mac?
Does he really got skill? Can he freestyle? He flow like that nigga who murdered killed?
Mac. If he,
Nah, it's Biggie or Jay-Z.
Mac
Man,
is
these
ridiculous.
niggas crazy.
Yeah.
Mac.
Niggas
Mac
is still
was
your style
ridiculous,
when
man.
I
Man,
be dissing
listen
you. Knowing you the main nigga they be listening to.
Okay, so y'all.
Yeah, we know about
y'all
Mac.
are versed on Mac.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Shout out to Mac.
So Mac, yeah.
I'm trying to
Damn,
think of one.
Mac
I
shoulda
had
blew.
one. I'm
Telling
telling
I
you.
don't think it ever would have happened though.
You never know.
You in a camp full of people who can't rap, basically.
Right?
Cain and Abel could.
No, they couldn't.
Relax.
Niggas was trash.
Relax.
They had a gimmick though.
Skullduggery couldn't.
Trash.
The only one,
Fiend.
Fiend was alright.
Fiend could rap.
Oh, Fiend is
No,
dope.
Magic could rap.
Magic could rap. Magic
Magic
could
could
rap.
rap.
Magic could rap.
I just
Magic
can't remember him. I remember thinking to myself that Magic could rap. I just
Yeah.
can't tell you why I thought that.
That was.
I always thought Fiend was dope.
Yeah,
I always thought
Magic.
Fiend was dope. I thought this is what I thought. Okay,
Yeah, X.
Mystical. Well, no, I thought Mac was the best. I saw Mac, Mystical, Fiend, Magic, Mia X. That's like the real talent, right? P is a leader, and P has the vision, and P has an incredible voice, great voice.
Yeah,
I thought the same. I thought all of the intangibles that P had is what C Murder didn't have. Right, but he had a dope voice. You know what I'm saying? And he had a presence about himself. Silk had star quality. Like everybody already know how we feel about the way he rap, but he was the one that had the star quality.
I give you that.
That had something like, so that's why those guys were what they were.
I'm giving you that one.
Under that, so
at the time the women loved.
Yeah, just like the way his whole style and swag at that time, like it was on.
Yeah.
Like it was on point.
Yeah.
Like
I'll give you that.
Yeah. I remember one time being the first college
way I
mall.
see what's the dude from Slim from 112. I see Silk the same way.
Oh, that's one.
Well, you see the turnout. The Silk won.
Yeah, it worked. But I'm like, wow, how did that happen?
Yeah.
I'm scratching my head on both of them.
I remember one time we was at First Colony Mall, dog, and it was like, you couldn't tell me that the president wasn't in there, and everybody who voted for him was at the mall at the same time. Like, it was ridiculous.
Wow.
Like, it just totally bananas. But anyway, so they were under that. Now, the people who, like, couldn't really rap, but they were on it's like Skullduggery, Big Ed,
Mr. Servon.
Mr. Servon.
I know you.
You know what I'm saying? Cain and Abel, the Gambino family, Prime Suspects. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, he named all of them, dog. That's what's up.
that whole thing, man, like, stop. But they had a group. They had a group called Ghetto Commission, and this dude in the Ghetto Commission could go, dog. His name was Holloway, and he would, if you heard him, first time you hear him, he gonna remind you of Scarface. And when I tell you the nigga can go, he can go for sure. Like you'll put him in that upper echelon with like Mac. You'll put him up there. Like he's really talented.
Yeah, cause I put Mac up there.
What I got is so terrific. When it's to a beat that I could live with.
What about Soulja Slim? Not saying I'm part of this list. I'm talking about just where do you rank him among the No Limit artists? Like, does he fall with that top
Hold on.
5 you know?
By the way,
Or,
this is the Yeah City Podcast. If y'all are listening and y'all want to comment on this, man, y'all call in 601-641-9474. Drop your list, comment on our list also.
I'll send an email, y'allsaiditpod@gmail.com.
Good mail.
Hear that.
so where does Soulja Slim fall in this?
In the second tier.
In the No Limit.
To me, he falls in the second tier.
Okay.
Some say
I didn't think he could rap as good as those other guys, but I think Soulja Slim has star quality too, though.
Yeah.
I think he definitely has star quality and a
Have
story
y'all been
to
to
tell.
New Orleans?
Yeah,
They love Soulja Slim.
Oh, for
down
sure.
there.
for sure. Yeah,
Soulja Slim to them was what Fat Pat is to us.
yeah.
what's the dude name who played Biggie in the movie?
Gravy.
Gravy.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Wow.
Gravy was a decent rapper.
Yeah.
He didn't pop.
Didn't pop. But did he have a machine behind him?
He had something behind him. We knew his name. We knew who Gravy was before the movie.
No, you knew who Gravy was. Not we.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to realize you're in the inner circle. You're in a bubble when it comes to music.
Okay. Jay knew who Gravy was.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of people.
I'm in that
who,
circle too, though.
You know, hold on. now this person more so falls in. Let me look him up real quick. Hold on. I want to look this up because I want to be factually correct. Because in order for him to pull off what he did pull off, he definitely, I think he had to have somebody behind him. And I know he falls in the one hit wonder category, which is what you have to try to avoid when you're making this list.
Yeah.
Naming a whole bunch of one hit wonders.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to be named, named Jaquan and all of them.
Yeah. No, we're not doing that.
Right. Hold on. What's wrong? Oh, no. I didn't capitalize. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me see. Who was he signed to? Okay. Sorry for the dead airtime, people.
My bad. I should have been talking.
Yeah, you should have, man. That was
That's
your
your
job.
job.
Shit.
You got one job.
Mr. Radio Voice Man.
Right. Mr. Radio Voice Man.
Okay, I don't think he qualifies, but I'm going to name him anyway.
Pancakes.
Travie McCoy.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
I know you're talking
Had
about.
the song Billionaire with
Yeah,
Bruno
I was
Mars.
just about to start singing. I want to be a billionaire, so freaking bad.
You remember that song?
I remember the song, but I
You know who
wouldn't-
his cousin
I didn't know
is?
who it was.
He's got a famous cousin.
More dead air.
I don't know who. I don't
We
know.
don't know who his cousin is.
But look,
Tiger.
the-
It's Tiger.
Oh, Tiger.
Yeah.
What about what's his name with the
Yeah, that's a
with
good
the,
one,
with the
man.
beard from
Starley.
Cleveland?
Starley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was on Maybach Music
Yeah.
at their height.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bust.
A bust,
What about a rapper like Skyzoo?
bust. Because I don't know him.
Nah, because you never
Or
saw
was
that
he
push.
just like really underground?
yeah,
the
he
whole
was just an
time?
underground artist that
I'm
was
just
that
throwing that
people
name
were
up,
catching on to.
You know my last one? Asher Roth.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be something.
yeah. Until they put him in a cipher, and it's like, whoa, he sounds stupid in the cipher. He sounds great on the song.
Super stupid.
He sounds stupid in a cipher.
Oh, I did have one last one because he was associated with No Limit. Currency.
Oh yeah, my nigga Currency.
But see,
he's still-
Currency
he's still
has
on.
a lane. Like, Currency
Yes.
got a cold
Yes.
lane.
No,
too.
that's cool.
His lane
but
is
he
cold.
Was, but that's cool. But he was.
But he was
set
right
up,
next to Wiz Khalifa, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, he been set up
Yeah.
a couple times. If you think about it,
yes.
he had the No Limit set up. He had the Cash Money
Young
set
Money,
up.
yep.
Yeah,
He was with the
Wiz Khalifa.
Dame.
He had the thing with Dame Dash. Yeah,
Kid.
He had some looks.
Polytop's fire.
Kid definitely had the chance.
I saw him in the Galleria.
Hold on, you know who we gotta say, dog? Gutter was supposed to blow, dog. Wayne
Gutter
talked about
was that
Gutter
dude
like
for
he
a
was the
minute.
next coming. Gutter talked about. I mean, Wayne talked about Gutter the way the way Jay-Z talked about Memphis Bleak.
Oh damn.
Shout out to Gutter, man.
Yeah.
He a good dude, though. He real cool
Yeah,
cat.
he could be a real
man.
cool cat.
He cool, but he was supposed to blow.
And
Yeah.
Rocky Fresh. What about Rocky Fresh?
He was another one.
Who the fuck is Rocky Fresh?
He was on Maybach Music.
He didn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was on a song with Nipsey Hussle, Rick Ross. They had the whole. They tried to push him, but he had a single with Nipsey and Rick Ross,
He didn't.
and it went nowhere.
He didn't go.
Nope.
Sorry.
I got one.
Who?
Peel.
Ew,
Who?
I remember that.
Not familiar.
I remember.
Y'all niggas need to get out.
I remember.
I swear.
I remember.
Peel was on Maybach too. He was on Maybach
so you
Music.
got-
Oh
Don't
yeah,
name the-
but he
the whole
got in
Maybach
trouble
roster.
though, right?
Nah, he
Like in the
left.
streets or something.
This fool left.
Yeah, something happened. Like
No, he left.
the
And
dude
when
with
they
dreads.
when they was popping,
Yeah,
this nigga left to do his own thing.
Right,
if
right.
I'm telling the story right, I think he left.
so that's just like what's his name when he left DJ Khaled. What's the dude with
Ace-
the dreads?
Ace-
Ace Hood.
No, I don't think he left. I think Khaled left him.
For real? Damn.
I don't know. I know they be. I don't know. They be shots sent between them now. You know.
And the other dude that's with DJ Khaled.
But you know what?
New
Ace
York.
Hood wasn't the same ever since his
Slime.
ever since his watch fell on that his Rolex. The face came off.
His-
On that award show. Yeah, he never really recovered from that one.
you talking about Khaled?
Ace Hood.
Wow.
But are you talking about Buddy from New York?
From New
you
York,
talking about he's
He
one.
know.
He's one. Vado.
Vado.
Vado's one.
Oh,
Slum.
Saigon.
so I get it for sure.
Oh, Saigon, yeah.
That's a cold nigga, dog.
He go. You put me on him.
I fuck with him.
Yeah.
Sly
Is the-
Boogie.
hold on. What's the nigga?
I'm trying so hard not to
Sly
say
Boogie,
Sly
dog.
Boogie, dog. When
Sly
I think
Boogie so
Sly
cold.
God, I think
Sly
Sly
Boogie,
Boogie,
Sly
man.
too.
Boogie so cold.
I like
dog.
Sly Boogie,
Sly Boogie
man.
ice cold. What's the nigga from New York who we know he a shooter?
My song.
The Latino chick. I mean the Latino guy.
True Life.
True Life.
True life.
That's you know what? That is a real good one. True Life had everything.
Yeah.
He had it all. And he was running around with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
That dude had it all.
Yeah. Everything.
He checked
And
off
it
the
just-
whole list, and it didn't happen.
It just didn't come through. For
Yeah,
him.
because he robbing rappers and
And then being on DVDs and shit, talking
eating-
on videos,
eating
talking about,
cereal with champagne.
yeah, he was doing some crazy shit.
What about Lil Twist?
I did a show with Lil Twist years ago, and this was before Young Money. This is when his dad was still managing him, and I remember them talking about Lil Wayne at the time. But you know, if you've been around, you know, everybody talked that. Oh, I know such and such, such and such.
Yep.
It wasn't too long after that show, man. You see, he was down with old Young Money. I was like, check them out. Then
I got
he started
one
running
more.
around with Justin Bieber.
Go
I
ahead.
was like, this boy.
Yeah, he was hanging out with Justin Bieber and
Yeah.
the video, all in the videos.
The Biebs.
Yeah.
My last one, Yellow Wolf.
Yellow Wolf, definitely qualified.
I got one more.
He was alright.
Yellow Wolf was on. He was put in the mix as the next white guy rapper.
Right?
But my next one was a white guy rapper too.
What that?
Y'all know who it is.
Snow.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, MGK.
He got he's just like Currency. He
still
got a
on.
nice lane for himself, but still,
Yeah.
it never blew.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my last one, and this is bad because this dude got one of the best albums of last year. Sci-Hi the Prince.
Sci-Hi.
Saha.
Damn.
That shit was fire.
Set up, dog. He was set up.
Damn.
Yeah. Just fell short just a little bit.
Right.
You talking about the album?
No, the album is
The
incredible.
album is dope.
No dope on Sundays.
Yeah.
You just wanted to hear him on the radio or something. You wanted
Yeah.
to hear his name.
I can't believe y'all never
Like
heard
think
of
about all
P.O.,
those songs. Like, dog, Sci-Hi is supposed to be Big Sean.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Hey man, because he's so much better than Big Sean.
Damn. What?
Yeah.
Big Sean got the swag.
Shout out to Team Backpack.
Boy.
Boy.
I think we definitely named at least
We
enough
named a
for us
lot
to
of
have
them.
5 each.
Yeah, I think we got about 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of
601-641-9474. Tell
Yes,
us
sir.
who we missed.
Can I say?
Crawdad, send that email because we know you ain't gonna call in the voicemail.
Two.
So send that.
I
send
know
that
you listening
email.
to call in and give us your list.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else we
I
got to
know
cover?
it's some more out there.
Oh, it's plenty. It's plenty out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, man. I think it's about time to wrap up, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jay got a curfew.
Yeah. Nah, never mind.
Not no more.
We're not doing that on this
No,
show.
we not. No, we not. We not doing that at all.
But yeah, it's been a long day for at least two of us.
Been a long. I've been up since 6.
3.
I've been up since 3:37.
You got superpowers though. Relax.
I'm going to say 337.
This nigga DJ probably finna go build a house. Go work out after he build the house. Go work out.
You stupid. Right.
Out of logs.
Go knock something down for 8 hours
Jeez.
and sleep for 30 minutes.
And then do it all over
Go
again.
do it all
All
over
over
again.
That's what's up.
Hey, man.
Yeah, we can wrap this episode up, man. We got more stuff we can talk about. We can do it after next week.
100th episode coming soon.
Yeah.
Yep,
Because
we
the ill
almost
one is
there.
about to take a trip.
A
I'm
well-deserved trip.
Well
man.
deserved.
Well-deserved trip, man.
Make sure you relax, man.
Have you a good time. You stay off that girl. Don't you be coming back here with no babies because I'm not taking
what I'm
care of
saying?
no more kids. You stay
Yeah.
off of her. You hear
Shut
me?
up, Jay.
And you gotta watch it because you already know that condoms are for cowards.
Oh,
you know
my
this.
God, I don't endorse that.
Condoms are for suckers.
I don't endorse
Pull out
that
game
message,
weak.
man.
Weak.
I
Shout out
don't
to E
endorse
Dub. Shout out to E Dub. 6 deep, baby. Tell the people how to reach you, Jay Young.
They can reach me at Instagram and Twitter, jyoung713. I don't do Facebook because I just don't really mess with it.
Your
That's
face.
pretty much it.
Your face.
You gotta relax.
V.
You can find me on Twitter and IG, GThangRec, GTHANGREC.
Ew.
Okay. I'm on the Facebook as Ill Ran.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the IG also as Ill Ran.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on the Twitter
Why?
because I be Twittering.
Damn.
Twitter pated.
As Ill
Underscore
_Ran
underscore
is
underscore
back.
bike.
And DJ the DJ.
Don't find me, I'll find you.
Oh yeah, skirt skirt.
You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Have something you want to say? Drop us a
Black
line
Cops
at
gang getting a high.
641
Hey, make sure you wear some socks.
9474.